Everybody, Jay and Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym and back to do another Road to the Olympias IFBB Bikini Pro.
Jourdanne Lee.
How you feeling?
I feel good.
Are you excited about this Olympia?
I am. I'm looking forward to this Olympia a lot. I feel like very energetic and enthusiastic going into this one. So completely different than years prior. I feel like I say that sometimes more often than not, but you just evolve every year. And I'm feeling good, feeling confident.
Feel better after getting your critiques today too?
Yep. Yeah, we're on track. So we just need to keep doing exactly what we're doing and just dial it in the last few weeks and show up and just leave it all on the stage.
All right. So have you done anything different, training, dieting wise, than the last time you were in the Olympia?
Absolutely. I definitely changed up my training a little bit more. I've built up enough shoulders, so focusing on other areas outside of shoulders, working on the V-taper a little bit more. And then, of course, we're always cheek chasing in bikini. We're always looking to grow the glutes, round them out. All of us are all training hard and we're all getting better and we all have to keep up. So you have to do something different to bring a different physique than you did previous to last year. And then just like environmental changes, lifestyle changes. I haven't been traveling as much this year, so it's allowed me to rest and recover a lot more and really focus in on that and the training. And it's made a big difference in my physique. So.
Well, yeah, I could see some differences when you were here posing. If you could see it here, then it's going to be noticeable on stage.
Yeah, we're up a solid 3 to 4-ish pounds, give or take. So,
but it's proportional.
Yeah, we're definitely proportioned. We didn't just bring up one body part only. We brought up the necessary body parts, and we definitely look a lot more complete this season. The other thing too, in regard to how I feel fuller. So usually when you're contest...
So you feel better?
I feel better, yeah. It's typically when you're contest lean, you kind of feel schmeagle, you feel small. I don't. I feel more normal, if that makes sense. And I feel really good. So I've maybe had a handful of training days that weren't that great due to energy being low, which naturally happens when you're prepping. But the majority of my training sessions have been so good. And, that truly is one of the main cornerstones of building your physique. You have to train properly for your physique and what you're trying to accomplish and your recovery and your nutrition, of course, and then everything else comes after that. So the amount of sleep that I've been getting has also made a really big difference, but the quality of sleep as well. And that I feel like that's really underestimated, not just for athletes, but people in general. Your sleep is so important to your functionality on a day-to-day basis, whether it's cognitive or physical. So I feel like a new human going into this Olympia versus years prior, so from the experience perspective of doing Olympias, the traveling, knowing the lay of the land and things like that, I feel like I've had that. But now finally the physique, when I was looking on photos from the show that I won to qualify, I was like, okay, finally, it's that fullness, but you don't see things the same way until after, right? So for instance, me looking at my photos last year, I'm like, okay, but now that I have this current physique to compare and contrast, I'm like, holy crap, we really did a lot of good work. This is the fullness that I've needed, especially being taller and having longer limbs. I need even more. What I think I may need, that plus another 30%. So we have that finally, I feel like. And it just feels good to know that we've accomplished that. So going in this year, the confidence is a lot higher than it has been prior.
Good.
Yeah. Good. Night and day. Yeah.
Well, that's excellent. Is there anything else you attribute that to?
A really big part of your physical progress is your mental, and I always talk about this, but Like, again, we're always growing. We're always learning. Environmental changes, changes in guidance, all of those things have attributed to what we've been able to bring, coming to the Olympia. So I'm super excited about it.
Well, good. I'm looking forward to seeing you on stage.
Yeah. Thank you. Me too.
So are we going to be #orange? We can leave that hanging out there if you want.
Let's leave it hanging out there. But I like how you snuck that in there. I'm an orange girly. Orange is my favorite color. But we're going to definitely wear what is going to make the most sense for the Olympia. But, you guys will see in a few weeks.
Yeah. All right. So I asked this question of Jazzy when she was here. We've talked for years about doing a part 2 with the curly hair go shoot. What are your thoughts on that?
I've been ready. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you and Debbie. What's going on?
You're not waiting for me.
Okay, you're right. Okay. Debbie, hello? She's going to kill me.
You're going to talk to her at the Olympia?
Yep, of course. That's the first thing I'm going to ask. So what about that curly hair shoot part 2? We're going on 4 years, right? Is it about 4 years? Yeah. So we need to have a reunion. It's time.
Let's put it this way. Etla was still competing.
That's true. You know what? So I'm pretty sure it is, but is that still the most viewed content that you've done?
Yes.
Okay, so we have to do a part 2. That's a no-brainer. All right, we better start planning after the Olympia. Yeah. I'm ready for it.
I have ideas.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm game. I'm ready.
It's going to take you ladies to get it through, push through.
You can count on us. We will make it happen. You just let us know and we'll bring it to fruition.
At the Olympia.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
All right, good. All right, so if you want to see Jourdanne on stage at the Olympia, doing her thing and going for the title, make sure you get your tickets. Even if you can't get into the finals, get expo tickets, go to the pre-judging, because that's basically where most of the judging is done anyways, okay? If you can't make it, you can pre-order right now the pay-per-view at olympiaproductions.com. But if you can make it, it's so much better because you have the Meet the Olympians, the press conference, the expo, everything.
Mm-hmm. There's so much energy at the expo and at prejudging. Like, you don't want to miss it. You can go crazy, you can scream, you can cheer. And that's where all of the action happens. It's just the most excitement. Of course, the night show's fun too, but in the morning, everyone's like, okay, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And then that first call out hits and you're like, all right, let's get ready to rock and roll. So you definitely want to come out to Vegas, to the expo, and make the prejudging. If you can't, as JM was saying, order the pay-per-view.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So JM Manion.
And Jourdanne Lee.
Signing out for NBCNewsOnline.com. We look forward to seeing you at the Olympia.